Imagine opening your utility bill every month and seeing a balance of zero. No surprises, no rate hikes, no seasonal spike, no anxiety when the air conditioner runs all day in July or the heater kicks on during a brutal winter storm. It sounds like the ultimate financial win. And that promise is exactly why millions of homeowners have started looking at solar power. But can solar actually replace your utility bill completely? Or is that just marketing hype? The answer is more complicated than most advertisements make it seem. And in some situations, solar can effectively eliminate your electrical bill. And in other ways, it can dramatically reduce the cost but never fully erase them. And to understand what is realistically possible, you need to know how solar panels work, how utilities charge customers, and what factors determine whether your system can generate enough power to cover everything you use. Solar panels that convert the sunlight into electricity using photovoltaic. Okay, photo. Okay, I got to spell this out for you. Photovoltaic. Because I can't pronounce it. I've tried. I've tried. But they're cells, okay? And during the day, the panels generate power that your home can use immediately. And if your system produces more electricity than your home is consuming at the moment, the excess power is often sent back to the utility grid. And when the sun goes down or the clouds reduce production, your home pulls electricity from the grid as needed. And this back and forth relationship is where the concept of zero utility bills begins. And if your solar system generates as much electricity over time as your home consumes, your energy charges can potentially be offset. However, reaching that point depends on several key variables. The first factor is your energy consumption. A home using 500 kilowatt hours per month is much easier to offset than a home using 2,000 kilowatt hours, like larger homes, electric vehicles, swimming pools, hot tubs, electric water heaters, and older inefficient appliances. They all increase the electrical demands. And before anyone asks whether solar can eliminate their bill, they need to know how much electricity they actually use. The second factor is your location. Solar production varies dramatically depending on where you live. Areas with abundant sunshine naturally generate more electricity than the regions with frequent cloud cover. A solar array in Arizona, for instance, may produce, significantly more energy than an identical system in the northern state. Even the angle of your roof, the nearby trees, and the seasonal weather patterns can influence the performance. The third factor is your system size. Many homeowners install solar systems designed to offset only a portion of their energy use because larger systems they cost more upfront. If a system is designed to cover 70% of your annual consumption, the homeowner should expect to continue paying the remaining 30%. To fully replace electric usage, the system must be sized appropriately for actual consumption patterns. Then there's the net metering, which can make a huge difference. Net metering is a bill arrangement that allows the homeowner to receive credit for excess electricity sent to the grid. And during sunny periods, your system may generate more energy than you need. Building credits that can later offset the electricity drawn from the grid at night or during poor weather in regions with favorable net metering policies, homeowners can have a much better balance of reducing their electric charges to nearly zero. However, not every utility offers the same benefit, and some provide reduced compensation for exported power and making complete bill elimination more difficult. Another major consideration is fixed utility fees. Even if your solar panels generate enough electricity to offset all energy consumption, many utility companies still charge connection fees, service fees, and metering fees or infrastructure fees simply for remaining connected to the grid. And these charges may only be $10 to $30 per month, but they mean that a true $0 bill is often impossible while maintaining a grid connection. And this is why solar owners technically still receive a utility bill, even when their energy costs have been completely offset. And what about the batteries? Energy storage, systems are often presented as the missing piece that allows the homeowners to escape the utility companies entirely. Batteries store that excess of solar energy produced during the day and make it available when the sun is not shining. And this can reduce the reliance on the grid and provide that backup power during the outages. However, batteries, they add that substantial cost to a solar system installation. While they improve the energy independence, they do not automatically guarantee complete utility bill elimination. In fact, many grid-connected homeowners, they find that batteries improve the resilience more than they improve the financial savings. Going completely off grid is another option that some people consider in theory. An off grid solar system with sufficient battery storage can eliminate a utility bill because the home is no longer connected to the utility network. And in practice, this requires a much larger system, extensive battery capacity, careful energy management, and significantly higher upfront cost. The system must be capable of handling long stretches of bad weather while still meeting the household demands. And for more suburban homeowners, remaining connected to the grid is far more practical and cost effective than pursuing totally energy independence. There are also seasonal realities too to consider. Solar systems rarely produce the same amount of electricity every month. Summer months often generate far more energy due to longer daylight hours and stronger sunlight, and winter production can drop considerably. Many systems are designed based on annual production rather than the monthly production, and this means a homeowner can generate surplus electricity during certain parts of the year and draw more power from the grid during others. Annual net production may balance it out, but that monthly bill can still vary depending on the utility policies and the weather and conditions. And, one of the biggest misconceptions about solar is that every homeowner will achieve the same result. You know, Two neighbors with the similar houses may experience completely different outcomes because of roof orientation, the shading, the energy usage habits, the utility rates, the local regulations. And solar is not one of the size that one size fits all, solutions. The economics depend heavily on individual circumstances. That said, for many homeowners, the goal should not necessarily be eliminating the entire bill. Reducing the energy expenses 80 to 90% can still present enormous long term savings over 20 to 30 years. And those savings can add up to tens of thousands of dollars while providing the some protection against the rising electricity rates. So, can solar replace your utility bill completely? The honest answer is yes, in certain situations, but it's not for everyone. If you have adequate roof space, strong sun exposure, a properly sized system, favorable utility policies, and manageable energy consumption, you may be able to offset the virtually all of your electricity bill. Even then, fixed utility rates may prevent a literal $0 statement. And for most homeowners, solar is best viewed not as a magic bill eraser, but as a powerful tool that can dramatically reduce your energy costs, increase the energy independence, and provide that long term financial benefit. The real question is not whether solar can eliminate every dollar of your utility bill. The real question is how much of that bill you can realistically eliminate. And for many households, the answer is enough to make solar a very compelling investment. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found value in today's video, please subscribe. Just do that for me. We're looking to build this channel. Without that subscription base, we just can't do it. So if you would, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Thanks.